Shoulder pain, here's the 2 steps to decrease your pain. Number 1, I call it the chicken walk. Number 2 is the chest bump. Number 1, chicken walk. You know how chickens, when they walk, their heads like sticks out like this? We're gonna put your arms on your hips, and you're going to do shoulder rotations, and it looks like your head's going out like this, It's going out like this. You're gonna do it 50 times, okay? 50 times, both sides, right? Shoulder rotations. Number 2, the chest bump. You're gonna do still your arms on your waist. You're gonna do the chest bump. Like you're gonna do a chest bump like the Bryan brothers in tennis. Chest bump, chest bump. Do this 50 times. 50 times, 50, every single day. If you got frozen shoulder, this will help that. You got stiff shoulders, it's gonna help that. Just a chest bump, chest bump, chest bump, chest bump. All right, shoulder, the chicken walk, and chest bump. Follow me here on TikTok.
I don't know how I injured my back, but it had a pinched nerve or something in it and came in, and the off chance that this would help me, and it has helped tremendously. I can touch my toes today, whereas a week ago I could hardly walk. I feel better than I have in a long time. I thank Jimmy very much for his help.
We're going to continue with the biohacking tip number 22. So the topic of today is your food dead? Is it alive? Is it living? And so coming from the book, again, The Enzyme Factor, Dr. Shinwa, a gastroenterologist surgeon, he said, there is no living energy in crops grown with agricultural chemicals. Everything in the natural world is connected. Everything influences everything else while maintaining a delicate balance. Even those things we feel are unnecessary are actually necessary in the natural world. So it's crucial that that you buy living food, because he also says that if you eat dead food, then you're basically putting dead nutrition into your body. And what is it going to do? It's kind of like when he says when you cut open an apple and it oxidizes, you don't want to eat that oxidized layer, because oxidizing basically is rusting. So if you eat rusty food, you're going to basically cause your cells to rust also. And he says when cultivating agricultural crops, agricultural chemicals are often used to prevent damage to the crops by harmful insects. However, harmful insect is a term made up by humans. In the natural world, there is no such thing as an insect that causes harm. So when you're trying to get rid of those things, you help one thing. You think that you're helping one thing by killing the insects that you think are harming the produce and the vegetables, the food, but in reality they're benefiting it, right? And so when you take away that, you disrupt the balance of your food, and you start turning your food from a live, living food to something that is dead. And when you put something dead into your mouth, guess what it's going to do to your cells? It's going to cause your cells to die faster too. So how many of you want to die faster? How many of you want to deteriorate faster? I know when we were young, we always want to grow up and be older faster, but as we get older, we wanted things to slow down, right? So I know this is all confusing. Nutrition is so confusing. All the research, certain researchers saying, that one of the big reasons is why our food is not the same is because we're getting rid of these. We're disrupting the balance of how food should be grown in the first place. And so that's why it's always key to eat choose organic foods as possible. They're organically grown, no chemicals, artificial chemicals, and so it's not perfect, but it's still the best thing to do. And that's why my family and I, we eat only 100% organic. But if you need some help in structuring your diet and need some help in restoring your organ function, maybe you are just not feeling up to shape, and it's already February. And how close are you to your New Year's resolution? If you need that help, you need that extra boost, maybe you've fallen off the wagon, we can help you achieve integrative health. We're the #1 acupuncture and wellness clinic. We are specialists in helping people restore their organ function and get them on a proper diet. Not a proper diet, but a great diet to restore their organ function. So if that's what you're looking for, give us a call. If you eat dead food, you're killing your cells. So you got to eat living food, okay? That doesn't mean you got to go eat raw animals or something like that, but you want to eat living food. So focus on buying living food, and so that it can help your cells live even better.